Happy Life, Chapter 87. Advice is only as valuable as your willingness to follow it. Whenever you struggle with any given subject, seek guidance from a more experienced, better equipped person. However, leave your own opinion at the door and do not try to prove it right. Listen carefully and ponder. Then make what seems to be the best decision. Moreover, don't let good advice fall on deaf ears. Examine everything, hold fast to what is good, states the apostle, in the name of the good. So again, a lot of times we seek advice, we show some willingness to listen to something different, to perhaps see something different, but not always we are really ready to hear or to see something different. So if we seek advice, it will only serve us if we are willing to follow the advice that has been given to us. So whenever we are struggling with something, we don't need to be alone in our struggles. That's why we live in society. That's why we have one another. Every single person needs help and needs advice from time to time. There is nothing wrong, nothing to be ashamed of. There is no weakness. It's just human. So seek advice from someone who is more experienced, from someone that can help you, that can bring a different perspective. Sometimes we are in trouble, and because of the emotional overload that we might be feeling, it's difficult to have clarity of thought. It's difficult to see. Sometimes we are stuck in a certain perspective and point of view, and someone who comes from outside with a clear vision is able to help us seeing something that, we could possibly see otherwise if we were in such a distressed situation. Let's put it this way. So she continues by saying, leave your opinion at the door. So approach the person with an open-minded and do not try to prove it right. So if you're seeking an opinion, it's important that you have some room for something different than what you were thinking, so that you can explore, so that you can truly listen, bringing some curiosity to the conversation. If you enter a conversation or seeking advice with your mind closed and no curiosity in regards to what the other person has to say, then it's really pretty much pointless, because you're not really, you open at the surface, but not truly internally for a change or perhaps to be helped. So listen carefully and ponder and make the best decision based on what you're listening. You gather the information, you have your own ideas, you ponder, you examine, right? But again, bring that openness, make space so that help can actually come to you and you can make use of it. Examine everything. Hold fast to that which is good. So with an open mind, we listen and we extract anything and everything that can be good and that can help us to overcome and to move forward in name of the good. So I think this lesson speaks to us a little bit about humbleness and also the ability to listen. It's interesting because Larry King passed away yesterday. For us here living in the United States that know him very well, he's pretty well known. But, he said that he didn't say much because he never learned anything when he was speaking, only when he was listening. And that comes to mind because in order to take advantage of what people are saying, we need to be able to listen, but truly listen. And truly listening requires an open mind and the perspective that somebody else might have an approach or an understanding that is different than yours and that can contribute to your own goodness.